I really like how this look turned out, guys. Ooh, spring vibes, anyone? I don't know what. I talk sometimes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi guys, this is my channel Braun, and thank you so much for watching this video. So in today's video guys, as you can see, the base is already laid down because I wanted to do a first impressions, and I'm not reviewing any foundation, concealer or any powders. So that's the reason I already did my full face. So yeah, today I'm going to review the Makeup Revolution Pro eyeshadow palette as well as their highlighter. So this is what it looks like. This is the Revolution Pro Regeneration Trends Mischief mattes palette, and this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I did not even swatch any of these eyeshadows because I wanted to basically try it on camera for the first time and swatch it with you. For sure I'm not going to swatch all the eyeshadows, guys, because one, I do believe that swatching is not exactly a right way to find out if the eyeshadow is going to work or not. I think you need to blend it on your eyelids, and only then you will know if the eyeshadow is blending well and if it's worth it. So yeah, I'll just show you like a couple of swatches as I go on. And yeah, so this is the palette that I'm going to use. Pretty gorgeous, guys. I mean, clearly there are like summer spring vibes in this palette. I feel this is so vibrant, and that yellow is like absolutely amazing. I think that's the first eyeshadow that I would like to swatch. So yeah, this is the it's very pigmented, guys. It was very smooth to touch as well. And yeah, this is the swatch of that particular eyeshadow. By the way, that eyeshadow is called as New Day, guys. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Very creamy, guys. By touching it, I can say that it's very creamy, definitely pigmented. Next I want to swatch this shade, guys, Haunted. So let's do that. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So I guess I'll just swatch it here right beside it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Not bad. I think this is one of the shades which looks dark in the pan, but it's not as dark when I'm swatching it, I think, which is good. I like eyeshadows when they are buildable, more buildable, rather than like having full pigment and then you're struggling to blend out the eyeshadow. So yeah, that's what I like. I love that this eyeshadow palette has like all these names written on it. I absolutely love that. Makes life so much easier. Obviously it doesn't come in with a mirror, guys, because come on, this is one thing. I think I bought this at €9 from Makeup Revolution website. Bought it in euros. I don't know what exactly the price is in dollars. I think it's around 8 or something like that, which is very cheap, guys. And the palette itself is pretty big. It's not small, and I think there are like 18 eyeshadows in this. There are 18 eyeshadows in this particular eyeshadow, and you're getting like for like $8 or $9, which is like absolutely amazing. So this is the thing that I wanted to try today, as well as the highlighter palette. This is the Revolution Pro This is the Revolution Pro Supreme highlighter, and this is in the shade Gold. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I did swatch this, guys. I couldn't control myself, and I think I went in pretty hard while I was swatching for this particular shade, and I think I broke some of it off. It's like very sad. This highlighter definitely looks very glittery, guys. When I swatched it, it was so intense. I showed the swatches of this highlighter on my Instagram, and if you're not following me, please make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll link it somewhere in this video as well as in the description bar down below. So yeah, these are the two things that I wanted to try out in today's video. I still don't know what sort of look I'm gonna go with this eyeshadow palette, so let's see, and I'll try to use as many shades as possible from this eyeshadow palette. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get it. So yeah, guys, I laid down some Makeup Revolution luxury powder in Banana under my eyes because these are matte shades and I've never used this shade, so I don't know if there's going to be any fallout, if there's not going to be any fallout. So I didn't want to take any risks, so that is why I laid down some powder underneath my eyes. And now we are going to go into the palette, guys. Also, did I ask you to subscribe to my channel in my intro? I don't think I asked you to subscribe, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like, if you think you like this video. You can like this video. So yeah, so this is what, I'm so sorry, that was so loud. So yeah, guys, this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. I really do like how it looks. The colors are speaking to me. The colors are definitely speaking to me. So I've already laid down my concealer as my eyeshadow base onto my eyelids, and now I'm gonna go ahead and set it with some powder. I'm just take any normal fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to take the shade Attached, which is the shade right here. This is called as Attached. So I think I'm gonna put this shade all over my eyelids to basically like set them. So yeah, I'm so happy this eyeshadow palette has a shade which I can use to set my eyelids. Trust me guys, not all eyeshadow palettes have that. So yeah guys, I have set my eyelid using that shade. Next, I really still don't know guys what sort of look I'll be doing today, to be very honest. So yeah, I think we'll just go with the flow and then we'll see. Next, I'm going to take the shade Upper Hand. So this is the shade. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to use this shade as my transition, and basically there is not much fallout in this eyeshadow palette guys, like a very little. I think it's almost negligible. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up that shade and I'm basically just gonna put it all over my eyelids. Okay, eyeshadow shade, I see you, definitely pigmented guys. So yeah, basically I'm just putting it all over my crease. So this is just the one dunk of the eyeshadow guys. I think you can definitely build it up, which I'll go ahead and do, but I just wanted to show you how just one layer of this eyeshadow looks like on your eyes. Definitely buildable. It is blending out pretty well. I don't see any problems so far. It's blending out pretty easy. Also guys, I don't know why my skin is like breaking out like crazy. Like I mean I know why. The last week guys and last couple of days have not been easy. I mean, I don't want to make this video any more depressing, but yeah, it was not easy and definitely my face is showing it. So yeah, if you're wondering what's going on with the face, you do now. So yeah, once I've laid down that shade, we are going to move on to the next shade guys. I'm still confused about which shade I want to use. Yeah, I think I want to go in with Half Time now. So this is what it looks like. This is sort of like a orangey shade. So yeah, this is the shade that I'm gonna go with, Half Time. And for that, actually, I'm gonna pick up another brush and I'm going to go in with the Mikasa E300 brush, and this is what the brush looks like. I absolutely love these brushes guys, and if you don't already know, I have a discount code which you can use to get some money off when you buy some Mikasa brushes. I'll link that somewhere in my description bar down below. So next I'm gonna go in with the shade Half Time, and I'm gonna pick it up on this brush. The brush has picked up this much amount guys. Also this shade also has got like a very minimal fallout. Fallout has never been really an issue for me guys. So yeah, I'm gonna lay this almost on top of the transition shade. Maybe I'll just bring it slightly lower. So yeah, oh god, this shade is so pigmented. Wow, that shade is really pigmented. So this is sort of like a coral orange. So I'm so bad at describing colors guys, but yeah, this is what it looks like. So I really like this one. Next, I'm gonna go into my blending brush. This blending brush is from Morphe guys, and I'm just gonna blend this eyeshadow even more. Right there. Oh, I really like that shade guys. It looks really good. I like it. So yeah guys, again I'm taking the Mikasa E300 brush and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. The shade is called as Ricochet. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure, and if I'm saying it wrong, I'm really sorry guys. So yeah, I'm picking up that shade. This shade definitely has more fallout compared to the other shades, but not so bad guys. So I dunked into that shade and that's what it looks like. That's really negligible for me. So once I've picked up that shade, definitely looks pigmented. The brush definitely picked up a lot of that pigment. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna focus this shade on my outer corners. Wow guys, Wow. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh my god, this shade is so pigmented. I'm not bringing this shade all the way above, guys. I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. I'm not taking it above my crease. So yeah. Next, what actually I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up that same shade on a pencil brush. I don't know if I want to do a hollow kind of an eye, guys, but yeah, we'll see. So I'm taking a pencil brush like this and I'm putting that shade here on my inner corners as well, like right there. I'm leaving the space in between empty. I don't know if I'll go in with the shimmer shade because this shade is definitely all matte, which I'm not mad about. I mean, like that, but I think I want to do something shimmery just at the center of my eyelid, so that's the reason that I'm keeping it blank. So once I've laid down that shade exactly where I want them to, I'm just gonna take my blending brush and I'm gonna very slightly start to blend those two shades out. Also, guys, I feel like these days, I mean, what is wrong with people, guys? I mean, I think people have forgotten the sense of privacy, or I don't know, they're like so interested about gossip, about what's going on in other people's life. They forget that the other person is a human and they do have feelings. I mean, with all this drama that's going on with Jaclyn Hill and all, guys, I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, but let the girl live her life. I mean, whatever she's dealing with, she's dealing it on her own, and you're not helping it by leaving mean comments on her Twitter, on her Instagram, or anywhere. So just let the girl live, guys. I mean, everybody has problems. I have problems. You have problems. Jaclyn Hill has problems. Kim Kardashian has problems. Everybody has problems. So just stop sensationalizing it so much. I feel so bad, like these days, like I'm not even opening my Twitter. I'm like, oh god, I don't want so much of negativity. I don't want to read those comments, or ugh, it's just bad. So yeah, guys, I've put that shade down, so this is what it looks like. I like how that looks, guys. I really like how it looks. This is what once I've laid down those shades, this is how the eye look is looking like. I think I want to go even more darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same brushes. I'm not going into any new brushes. So I'm picking up my Mikasa A300 brush once again, and I'm going into the shade Haunted, which is this shade right here. It's a very dark shade, very purpley dark shade. And yeah, it looks good, so I want to intensify all of this even more. So I'm gonna go into Haunted, picking it up on my same Mikasa E300 brush and doing the same thing that we did with the previous shade. So putting it on my outer corners right there. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, by the way, guys, have you heard the Ariana Grande's new song, No Tears Left to Cry? That's an amazing song. I mean, that's how you make a comeback with a song like that. That's how you make a comeback. So yeah, I'm laying that shade on my outer corners, and I'm taking my pencil brush, the same pencil brush, picking up the shade Haunted, putting that on my inner corners as well, and then using the sharpness of that brush to combine it in the middle, like so, just like that. I've laid down all of those shades and I've blended them out. Now what I'm gonna do is, I didn't blend out this part at the center because I want to lay down a shimmer shade right there and then blend all of this together. I think then it would look more flattering, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So don't worry if you see like, oh my god, what is that? It's not blended and all that. I'll blend it out, don't worry. So I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette, guys, and I want to use one of these shimmer shades. I don't know which shade to go in with, to be very frank. I'm sort of feeling this shade right here, actually. I'm sort of feeling this shade. I've never used this particular shade from this eyeshadow palette, guys, so maybe I'll just go in with this shade right here. Let's pray to the gods that it looks good. Okay, let's prime. So I'm just taking a flat brush like this and I'm gonna pick up that shade. This is not a very shimmery shade, guys. This is more like satin slash shimmery shade, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I've picked up that shade on my brush and I'm gonna spray it with some of my setting spray, and I'm gonna put that just at the center of my eyelid, the area right here where I've purposefully left it blank. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's not like definitely not very vibrant. You have to like really look to see that there is some, but I like that pop. I like the pop of shimmer shade right there. I think it looks good. So yeah, I'm just like, oh, by the way, the shade is so gorgeous, guys. So yeah, guys, I have laid down my eyelashes as well and put down some mascara on my top lashes. Now we're going to move on to our bottom lashes, guys. My lash glue is still drying, so I figured out I'll just go ahead and do my lower lash line, and then I'll come back and finish up everything else. I'll pencil brush like this, and I'm gonna pick up that shade Haunted, which is the darkest shade that we used in our today's look, which is this shade right here. So I'm gonna pick up that shade on my pencil brush, and I'm going to put this very close to my lower lash line. So yeah. So yeah, once I've laid down that shade, I'm going to take a slightly bigger pencil brush, which is this brush right here, and I'm going to pick up the shade Ricochet. I still don't know if I'm saying it right or not. And I'm going to put this below the Haunted shade, right there. So once I've done that, I'm going to take my small eyeshadow blending brush, my lower lash line blending brush, and I'm going to pick up that coral orange shade, which is called as Halftime, and I'm going to pick that up on this brush and use that shade to blend out these two shades right here. So yeah, so difficult, guys, to do this, trust me. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush away all of this powder that we have going on underneath our eyes, and I'm going to use a Mikasa F200 brush. This is basically a stippling brush, guys, so this is what the brush looks like. So I'm just going to use this brush to wipe off all of the powder. I'm basically using that excess powder to set my whole face, basically. Okay. Oh, also, guys, just an update. There was not much fallout. Definitely not much. What I think none of the shade fell on my face. I mean my cheeks where I laid down the powder. So yeah, just an update there. Yeah. So nothing of that sort happened, which I'm very happy about. So yeah. Next, we are going to move on to the highlighting part. We are going to highlight our inner corners as well as our brow bone, and I think I'm just going to use my highlighter today to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. And the highlighter that I'll be using today is from Wet n Wild, guys. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter, Make a Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. So this is the highlight. I mean, you know that this has been my favorite highlight for a really long time. So basically, I'm taking that up on this Mikasa brush, guys. This came in the Technique brushes set, and this is what it looks like. I love using this brush to highlight my inner corners as well as my brow bone because it fits so perfectly in there. So yeah, right there. I love this highlighter. So yeah, guys, we have highlighted that. Next, we are going to go ahead and quickly finish up the rest of our face, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronzer, guys, just to stay in the theme of Makeup Revolution, I guess. So yeah, this also has been my one of my favorite bronzers, guys. I use this particular bronzer for a very long time. As you can see, I already hit the pan on this. So I'm just gonna take up a normal dome-shaped brush to bronze up my skin. I'm gonna pick up this bronzer, and then we're just gonna get to bronzing. gonna highlight my skin with this. I really want a highlighted look. I mean, I don't think I've ever done a video where I've not done a really highlighted look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm going to try to avoid this pimple right here, but I think that's gonna be a little difficult. But yeah, I'm just gonna highlight with this. So because I am an idiot and I do not know how to film a video, I was supposed to use this highlighter palette to highlight. But I totally went in with the Wet n Wild one. Okay. So anyways, I think I'm gonna top off that Wet n Wild highlighter with this highlighter. So this is what the highlighter palette looks like, guys. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is sort of a rose gold sort of a highlighting shade. So I think I'm gonna use this shade and top it off over my Wet n Wild highlighter. So yeah. Ooh, definitely very chunky, very glittery. This is one of those highlighters which is definitely going to highlight your texture. I mean, I do like highlighting, guys. I mean, I've used so many highlighters that do highlight my texture and I still don't give a fuck about it. So so yeah, it picked up a very huge amount, guys, and I'm just gonna top it off right here. Wow, that highlighter is so intense, guys. I mean, of course I mixed like those two highlighters and that it might be that's why it's looking so intense, but yeah, you can definitely see those chunks of glitter, guys, on this highlighter. So if you're somebody who doesn't like such sort of highlighters, then maybe you wouldn't like this highlighter so much. So yeah. Ooh, but it looks like really good. Yeah, guys, I have a couple of lip options. I have this Essence one, which I think will tie pretty good with this look, and I also have this NYX Soft Matte Cream, which also I think will tie pretty good. So I think I'm gonna go in with the NYX one, guys. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Prague. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I think the lip shade tied up pretty well with the eye look that we have going on. I also used the highlighter palette, guys, the same shade, the rose gold one, to highlight my collarbone and my chest. I mean, like all over. I wanted to highlight using that shade. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I think it looks pretty bomb. I mean, a good highlighter, guys, does something to me. I really like this highlighter palette, guys. I mean, look at the glow, man. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly give you my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this highlighter palette, guys. I mean, this is very intense. So as I said in the video as well, if you're somebody who doesn't enjoy a very intense highlighter, maybe you wouldn't like this so much, because this definitely has those specks of glitter in it. But if somebody like me who likes a really highlighted look, I think you're gonna enjoy this eyeshadow palette, the highlighter palette. Oh my god, I had a lot of coffee. Okay, I had a lot of coffee. So yeah, so there's that. I really like this highlighter palette, and this again, guys, this is the Supreme highlighter from Revolution Pro, and this is in the shade Gold. So yeah, that's about the highlight. Now coming to the eyeshadow palette, guys. This eyeshadow palette, guys, I mean, you saw me using this eyeshadow palette, so I think it's pretty clear what I feel about this particular eye palette, guys. The eyeshadows are so pigmented. They blended out so good. I mean, I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette, guys. This is so inexpensive. I think this is just $8 or $9. I mean, I bought it for €9, so I really don't know what's the price in dollars, guys. I'll make sure to link that down below for you guys. But oh my god, this is like simply amazing, guys. I think I used a total of 6 shades. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, I used a total of 6 eyeshadows from this particular eyeshadow palette, guys. I definitely wanted to use more, but I think I'm gonna keep using this. I think I'm gonna do another look using this eyeshadow palette, guys, because to be very honest, this is such a vibrant eyeshadow palette, guys, and there's so many vibrant shades in it. I think you can get multiple looks out of this eyeshadow palette. especially that new day shade, that yellow shade is literally calling my name. I think I'm gonna use that shade in my next video. But yeah, the formula was simply amazing. There was, I mean, this is how the eyeshadow palette looks, guys, after my one use. The fallout was very minimal. The pigmentation was simply amazing, and the best part I like about this eyeshadow palette, guys, is that it does have a very good transition shade, which is this upper hand. I think this is more like a universal transition shade, so I absolutely love that. So yeah, guys, I think this, you can get so many looks out of this eyeshadow palette, and it's simply amazing. I loved every eyeshadow that I used today. I mean, there was not one eyeshadow wherein I felt that okay, this is not blending out as, you know, as good as the other one. But yeah, everything blended out so well. It was simply amazing. I love the highlighter one, and yeah, I actually love how this look turned out, in fact. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. This eyeshadow palette is definitely recommended from my side, guys. You definitely won't regret it. I mean, like, Makeup Revolution has been upping its game so much. I mean, all of their products are so inexpensive, and the quality is fucking high-end. So I think you're absolutely going to enjoy that. I mean, even if you're a beginner or a makeup artist or a professional, whatever, I think you're gonna enjoy this eyeshadow palette so much. So yeah, guys, those were my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below what you thought of this video, and if you've used this eyeshadow palette before, and what are your thoughts on this eyeshadow palette. Also, guys, I think they have, this is the Trends Mischief's Mattes eyeshadow palette. I think they have more I think they have more eyeshadow palettes under the Regeneration name, I think so. I'll have to look it up, but yeah. So this was the one that I used today. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna do definitely gonna do more looks using that eyeshadow palette. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video.